Hi, I'm Jeff Huber from Breakthrough Basketball, and in this video, you're going to learn the philosophy of the outer third defense, as well as 3 drills from Coach Nick LoGalbo that will keep your opponent out of the middle and prevent the ball from changing sides of the floor. Good offenses are constantly seeking ball reversals. The no-middle defense takes that away, making defensive rotations easier and forcing bad shots and turnovers from the offense. Before we get started, we wanted to let you know that you can get instant access to a free printable PDF of 3 no-middle drills plus 1 bonus outer third drill, complete with diagrams, descriptions, and bonus tips. Just click the link in the description. Now let's get started.
We implemented our outer thirds defensive system about 5 or 6 seasons ago, and we've really seen exponential growth with what we do in points allowed against some really high-level, talented basketball programs in the city of Chicago and beyond. For us, it kind of started with understanding that we needed to defend at a high level, but we really didn't have anything that we hung our hats on, that we believed in. We tried a myriad of things over the years. We played man, we got into some pack stuff, we did some zone work, we went full court, we went half court, but really what we found is in implementing this outer thirds defensive system, it's something the guys bought into, it's something the guys can trust and build confidence in because we know where our rotations are coming from. It's something we can do and extend to the full court and to the half court. We have a lot of pride in working to dictate where the offense starts. We can blow up scouting reports by understanding that we're going to keep guys to a side and dictate what they do. And we're also really capable of taking away the other team's best player by understanding where that player likes to get the catches and understanding how we're going to take it away. Obviously, just like any defense, the way you guard ball screen and your coverages are going to be very important. So that's something that we can very freely just throw into this defensive system because it works so naturally with what we do already. The way that we really feel you attack what we do in the outer thirds defensive system is try to have a lot of your action happening in the middle of the floor and getting downhill. We have the floor taped, and one of the big things we try to do is make sure our guys understand the points on the floor that are our benchmarks. We don't want players to infiltrate this elbow on a middle drive. So if the ball does get moved to the middle of the floor and the team does a good job of getting their player the ball in the middle of the floor, when we get middle pick and roll or middle drives, our players have this to hang their hats on. They know that as long as I can defend, chest to contest, and force the drive outside of this elbow and make them curve off and not get a puncture, not get a paint touch, that they're doing their job. I think we reinforce our philosophy by giving them tools and giving them ways to be successful and to actually gauge it in film. If they get a middle touch, which is what we don't want, but if we're taking away the drive and rounding out the drives, our players know they're still doing their job and it allows our system to work. The way you beat the middle third system is with middle drives and middle touches, and everything we do is predicated on taking that away. Since we've made the shift to our outer thirds defensive system over the past 5 seasons, we've consistently been at the top of our league in defensive points allowed, in taking away really high scoring offenses and keeping them right where we'd like to keep them scoring wise. Further, we, for the first time since I've been here in 17 years, have been consistently averaging over 19 wins a game on average, but we've had a few 20-win seasons, and that's a big thing for our program, especially in the league that we compete in. With the type of talent we have in this building, it hasn't happened in a very long time. We got ranked in the Chicago Sun-Times top 25 in the Chicagoland area for the first time in over 20 years since we made the shift to this defensive system. And one of the big things that we take a lot of pride in playing the type of talent that we do in our league is that we've played some very, very high major Division I players who we see playing at blue blood programs, and we've held them below their points per game average with our defensive system. We really believe that our defensive system, forcing outer thirds, really helps to neutralize teams with a lot of talent. We feel like typically in our league, we're seeing high major Division I players pretty much on the nightly basis. So for us, being able to play with some synergy, with 5 guys acting as one, we're able to negate a lot of the action and a lot of the natural talent that some of the opposition has, because again, we're dictating where the ball is going to be. We know our rotations because where the ball is going to be, and we're really able to load up and be 5 guys as one against whatever action we see offensively. So this next drill we'll see is a supplemental drill to building our half-court man-to-man defense forcing outer thirds. We call it BU closeout, stands for Benedictine University, which is where I played, and we did this when I was in college. It's something we've carried over to here. The whole point of this goal is putting players on an island playing one-on-one against 3 different offensive players. We have a scoring system, we make it competitive. Usually there's a little running or jumping drill we'll do at the end as a way to reward those that have won. But again, at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is continue our defensive philosophy. We're always forcing outer thirds. We got to make sure we have the correct angles on our closeouts. We have to make sure that we understand that every time our non-negotiables, we must hit and get, right? We must always have low and X-man rotations. These are all things that we see even from the one-on-one defensive stuff that we do, okay? All right, so BU closeout real quick. Let's get, Jack, jump in the hole for me real quick. Carson, go to that corner for me real quick. Zoe, go to that corner for me real quick. Parker, come up here, okay? All right, so corner, corner, corner. All right, so number one, okay, as we get into this drill, Coach Jackson, you come in and help me on this baseline, all right? What ends up happening for this drill, BU closeout, the defensive player in the hole starts, and he's playing all three of you one-on-one, okay? Doesn't have to go in any kind of order. He's got to play all three players one-on-one. Hypothetically speaking, if he threw it to Zoe and played him one-on-one, the first thing, right, none of our defensive principles change. We close out, head on the inside shoulder, forcing outer thirds. We do not want middle drives at all. The offensive players are only going to have 2 dribbles to score, okay? 1 shot, right? But we're not going to limit it to 1 shot. The goal should be 1 shot. So you have to hit and get the defensive rebound. If we get the offensive rebound, we reset and we play again. Does that make sense? Now, we're going to reset and play again because I want to see the closeouts. Now, here's the other piece to it, okay? Scoring. If Jack stops 2 of the 3 guys, he's able to leave the hole and we rotate around, right? This guy would come in as a defender. We'd rotate in this way. A new guy comes in on offense. Does that make sense? If he doesn't get 2 out of 3 stops, the offense rotates around, new guy comes in, but Jack has to stay on D. Okay? The way it's scored, if you score on offense, no matter if it's a 3 or a 2, you get 1 point every time you score. If you get the 2 out of 3 stops and you get to leave the hole, that's 2 points. Everyone got it? Anytime you take a charge, it's automatically 2 points as well. Makes sense? We're rewarding that. Jack's the only one taking a charge this summer so far, so we'll see what it looks like, okay? We're gonna demo it one time now. You can start it. You're playing everyone one-on-one. I'm gonna coach you up as you play. Go. Outer thirds, close out, good. 2 dribbles, though, good. He's dead. Contest, don't foul. Hit, go get, good. That's 1 stop. Play somebody else, Jack. Let's go. Yeah. Get him, get him. Out of bounds, turnover, good. You still gotta play the 3rd guy, get your points. Here we go. Play him, good, outer thirds, no middle, good contest. Here's my problem. He did a great job. Did he hit after Parker shot? You went to get before he hit. It's the 1 correction. Circle around, he got 2 stops. Carson's in, Parker corner, Zoe up top, JD in the corner. No, Jack, you're out. You got out of the hole, you're out. You can play 3 guys, go ahead. Good, outer thirds, no middle. Stay down, hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice shot, JD, let's go. That's 1 point. No middle, no middle, no middle, no middle, no middle. He's dead. Stay down, don't foul. Hit, hit, hit. Tough. Did not call glass, but the bank is open on Wednesdays. Keep him down, no middle. Outer thirds, good, Cars. Good, Cars. Gotta go get it. Gotta go get it. Help him up. Rotate around. There was 2 to 3 scores. Carson's still in the middle. You good? Hey, real talk though, if we really broke that down, Parker had a really tough shot, didn't call glass. Very lucky, right? On the drive with Zoe, you did your job, right? You got to the elbow, you forced outer third, you forced him in a roundabout drive, had a tough angle on the finish and he missed, he fell out of bounds and didn't get the rebound. That would have been stopped, right? Really, the only one, the first drive, you kind of allowed him to get the angle, right? So again, when we're doing this drill, I think a really important teaching point for coaches is to make sure you're continually re-emphasizing the angles and the approach in your closeouts, doing the work before the work happens. If we get guys understanding the angles of the closeouts and the approach to the closeouts, it helps all the work you do after the fact. So we're really emphasizing that here. 2 to 3 stops, clap it up, clap it up. Here we go, play it, good. There it is, there it is. Good. Finish, Dalton. Good. Go, go, go. Angles, angles. Good. Second jumper. Tough, tough. Nice job, Zoe. You got the ball. Start it again. No, no, no. Reset. Reset. Play him again. Got to go get the ball now. Come on, man. Good. Good. Good angle, stay down. Tough shot, that's just a tough shot. Good hit, Bray, good hit, Bray. Let's go. Get a stop, kid. Get a stop, get a stop. Good, tough, nice job, nice job. The next drill we're gonna see today, we call it our shell breakdown, and it's a build-up from 2-on-2 to 3-on-3 as we build into what we call our 5-on-5 live. We really teach out of 4-on-4, but we'll go the breakdown to get reps, make live movements into 5-on-5, where we actually turn it into a live drill with a scoring system. So we'll start here, we'll go 2-on-2. We're working on our closeouts, really forcing and re-emphasizing closeouts, but we're forcing really long closeouts. So we're really getting the guys bought into their angles, their approach, doing the work before the work happens. Then we'll get to 3-man shell breakdown, where we introduce the 2 passes away, where we have a low and X-man rotation on any baseline drive. Doing it with less bodies makes the closeouts longer and more challenging. So the goal for us is by the time we get to the 5-on-5, this stuff is almost easier when we're going live because the distance is shorter, okay? So here we go, 2-on-2 shell breakdown, okay? Coach, you got the ball top of the key. Let's get 2 offense, free throw line extended, 2 defense on the help line, okay? On the help line, we'll go chop it up stance. Make sure you're talking who your closeouts are. Let's get it, go ahead, Coach, you got it. Close it, good, 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 good. See both, move as the ball moves. Good, 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 angles, angles, good, good. Coach, go about 20 seconds. Good, 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 you got it. Switch and rotate, let's go. Green on O, 2 new white on D. Just do what we just did, let's go. Angles, good, who's low, who's X, good. See them both, Kenny, see them both. See them both, good, react, 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 good, good. Nice job, close it out, Julie. Good, good, Kenny, good, Kenny. You're good, coach, you're good, coach. Switch and rotate, good. Julie, gotta have a closeout. Chop it up. Dalton, on the help line, chop it up. Stop. Good, good, Zoe. Fellas, we gotta talk in the baseline too. Good. See both, Dalton. Good, see both. Skip, recover, X. Stop, switch and rotate. The next drill we're gonna put in here is called Marquette 3-on-3. It's a great way for us to emphasize our principles, our angles, our outer third mentality, and also our positioning. And nothing in our positioning changes, whether we're in the half court or the full court. So this drill, Marquette 3-on-3, is a great way for us to re-emphasize our positioning when we're on the ball, 1 pass away, 2 passes away. And it does become a live drill and competitive on the back end, which you'll see here in a second. If we are in full court man, right, obviously Carson has the ball. If it's the middle of the floor, we want to try to obviously make sure we're getting him to a certain side. For Zoe as a righty, we try to force him left, right? Julie's 1 pass away, so he's in a gap, right? Jack's 1 pass away, so he's in a gap. Obviously, in a real game, if we're in full court man, I don't think there's really any offensive attack here that would have everybody in the backcourt like this, right? It's not really necessarily a natural thing, but after Tommy inbounds the ball, he might be there, and this is helping us understand how we would be in a gap, and this is the position, right? Lorenzo has 2 dribbles to punch either of these gaps. If he punched at this gap, Julie would stunt, and then recover on the kick, angle. Carson becomes 1 pass away. Jack is 2 passes away, freeze, right? If Tommy were to try to leave, what does Jack do? Jack move, no, don't, go back, Tommy, real quick, right? You're already ahead of the ball, right? So as Jack's going, or as Tommy's going, Jack's going with him. We're always in a what position? All you man, non-negotiable. It doesn't change half court, full court. Carson is ball you man, Jack is ball you man. Let's say we swing it back to Zoe, we recover, angles, 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 we swing it to Tommy. Julie turns around and sprints and gets ahead. Stop. The big key here is that when you're 2 passes away, you must be ahead of the ball and being able to see your man. If you don't get ahead of the ball and you see your man, That's where touchdowns happen and you could get burned, right? You only have 2 dribbles in the backcourt. Once you cross, you're live, 3-on-3. Down there, make or miss, we flip-flop. Green goes to D, white goes to O, and we come back. All right, let's do it. Go. 2 dribbles, talk. Get ahead of it. Good. Recover. Gap. Gap. Pressure. Pressure the ball. Pressure the ball. How do you get beat, Cars? Can't get beat like that. Also, Tommy's making that pass because there's not enough ball pressure. He's seeing the floor. Again. Go. Talk. Good. Get ahead of the ball. See your man. Recover. Get ahead of the ball. See your man. Pressure him. Outer thirds, outer thirds, play ball. Don't help off strong side corner 3s, Parker. Stay down, outer thirds, good. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Recover, good. Low man, X-Man, beautiful. Yeah, stay down. Come on, get a stop. Get a stop. Get a stop. Box, hit, 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 hit. Nice job, Green. Clap it up, nice job. Let's get 2 new groups in. Normally we go defense to offense there, but let's get some subs in, okay? You guys got the drill? These are all newcomers. You guys got it? Here we go, ball's in. Get ahead of the ball, Trevor. Good, see both. Skip, get ahead of the ball, Kenny. Good, recover, Kenny. Who's low man? Who's X-Man? Pressure, get him out of the middle, get him out of the middle. Tough take, swell, stop, flip it, here we go. White on O, green on D. Ball's in, let's go. Angles, get ahead, Caden, good, good. Get ahead, Bray, good. Go, Caden, good, good. Pressure, we're playing, good. Low man, X-Man, who's low? Good, good. Low man, no middle, no middle. Close them out, box, find him, Bray, find him, Bray. Nice job, nice job. Baseline, clap it up. Good, put that up for me. So I think as we've seen in those exchanges, we're really teaching to move as the ball moves. We understand our concepts defensively, right? 1 pass away, 2 passes away. Once we cross into the half court, it becomes 3-on-3. So we get back to those low man, X-man rotations, scrambling, and back to our non-negotiables of volume man, no middle touches, and hitting on every shot.
We hope you enjoyed this no middle defense video. If you want instant access to 3 no middle drills plus 1 bonus outer third drill, make sure to click the link in the description so you can gain access to a free PDF featuring diagrams, descriptions, and bonus tips. Again, if you incorporate these drills and concepts into your defensive scheme, your team will become a defensive force capable of shutting down the teams on your schedule. Make sure to click and subscribe and then click the bell button so you're the first to know when we release more new videos. Thanks for watching.